Hi, Ron. Say hi to Ron. Say hi to Ron. Hi, Ron. Yes, we got a big lunch money over here. Yeah, we are. Hello. Thank you so much. You would like one? Raise them up to right here on your head. Oh, that's even better. Pick up some saffron. Look up, Joey. On the porch. Good job. Job by yourself.
Hey, we're the Nevada Old Time Fiddlers here, and we're going to do this like we do at jam session. So we got Dennis down there at the end, and he's going to call out a song, and that's the next one we're going to play. So nobody but the next person in tune has an idea what we're going to do.
Whatever you want to play. So if you don't know how to play it?
If we don't know how to play it, we fake it.
But at any rate, then they would take that line, make a swing, make a harmonica, then they would take that and drop it into a vat of water, and when it hardened, that's when they would have like a cake of soap to do laundry or to bathe with. But it was a messy, nasty, horrible, smelly, because you're dealing with the fat from your pigs and cows.
Dead animals, anything dead.
That's it. And so, it was, but it was also one of the most important jobs of the year because they had to have soap. So we're using olive oil and glycerin today because I don't eat animals, I'm not boiling them.
Fly 5, T bar 2, bar nothing, diamond D, and wow, this was
Thank you so much.
Which one do you want that?
Wow.
Okay, diamond D. So who is it? Because you got one.
Oh, wait, which one? She wants the one with the last one.
This one? Yeah. Okay. And then stay here, and then when it's your turn, tell them which one you like.
What brand is you
Diamond V. Okay.
And thousands, actually.
Thousands?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Isaac, not a lot of leisure time at this. Everything takes so long.
Good girl. Now,
Do you wish you lived in the
scrub it again.
Or do you like all electronic?
Now dip it in the water. And we'll put it on the lower rung, and then I'll hold it while you turn it.
Oh, feeling sticky both in here. Good job.
Good job. Very good.
I'm Kiri. I'm Kiri, our parent. It's nice to meet you. Sorry. Are you with the girls?
That's right. I do next month. Oh, it's my first meeting. So
I hardly ever make it to the meetings, but I am trying to go. Yeah, I have 3 kids. It's just difficult.
Well, see, I don't have to worry about that anymore. This is a drop spindle. So I'm basically doing the same.
I think this comes from the goat, see?
But I'm doing
Yeah, try it twice.
We're standing in line. You guys are
and I need string.
Twice. Yes, very good. All right, then the arms go in between the two. It looks like whipped cream.
It's
Or butter.
You're very close. It is butter.
It is butter?
Yes.
Oh, whipped butter.
So back before, did you guys hear my story?
No.
So back before they had grocery stores, they would have to get up early in the morning and milk cows. Once you milk the cow, I think heavy whipping cream is the first thing that you get from the cow, and then you would put it in this jar, fill it up about halfway, and churn it for 4 hours-ish.
Oh, wow.
The entire thing could fill.
So they had to manually crank it for 4 hours at a time?
Yes. So
anyway, when people pioneered that and moved west, the first things the mom wanted was for the kids to be able to go to school, because school was a mark of civilization. So sometimes parents would sacrifice and give up pioneering so that the kids could go, we could all move back east and they could go to school. Or they might send a child back to relatives so that they could go to school. But some of them just had to stick it out. So we think homeschooling's a new concept now, but they homeschooled. So they might have a couple, their kids, and maybe a neighbor with a couple kids, they might bring them in so that they could work with their kids. Now, one thing that the teacher has to do, because she's young, and there are a lot of kids in the room, so she might have to maintain discipline by switching. Have you ever been switched?
No.
Well, come here, I'm just going to demonstrate for her. I don't really do it. It's just pretend. Okay?
Does she go first or?
No, you. Oh, okay. You can do her. She's scared already. But anyway, the teacher might switch you like this. And she doesn't worry about you being embarrassed or anything because you messed up the classroom. You were misbehaving. And your parents at home who sacrificed for you to go to school, I mean, your dad could have had you at home cutting 2 more cords of wood. But because you misbehaved, you got in trouble. So you don't want your parents to find out about it. Okay, so did you have any questions about what we did at school?
I don't.
You can come here. Let me switch you. Does this sound like a good idea?
Sure.
We were just explaining that sometimes. Were you ever switched as a child?
Switched as in...
Like this on your legs?
Oh yeah, with the belt I got hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, at school we switched sometimes, and we're saying that I didn't worry about hurting people's feelings like you might now. And mainly you didn't want your folks to find out that you've been switched at school because they sacrificed for you to come to school. You were a great student, though. Thank you for your help. What grade are you in?
Oh, 6.
6? Okay, well, take this to your teacher. Maybe she'll give you a little extra credit unless you're embarrassed to do that. What school?
That's all. Oh. And then it dries up. And then it's cool. And then it dries up.
There's all kinds of wasted stuff in here.
Fire! Fire! Before it's red!
So that is the waste aluminum. It's full of impurities, and it's called dross.
It's burning down your house. That's cool. Does it dry up? Does it dry up? Fire!
It's already dry, and it's already hard. Don't touch it, okay? You guys, it's very hot. Burn your hands right off. We are going to put that fire out. Stay back.
Put it out with water.
So do you think those are ready?
No. Yeah. Nope. Maybe.
How about this? Do you think they're solid?
Nope. Yeah.
Let's see. Already solid. Already hard.
Yeah, I knew it.
But it's still hot enough that you can light paper on fire with it.
Yeah, Mom. It's cool. I want to watch one more time.
I know, sweet. We have so much more to do too.
See how hot it is? It's still really hot.
We have to let it wait for a bit.
Well, we can either let it wait for a bit, or we can cool off really fast by quenching it in water.
Ooh, let's quench it. I want to see what that looks like.
You guys can come this close. Right there. Come over here. All right, you guys ready?
It's like my...
Where do you think those bubbles came from?
I know. The heat.
The water
heat
is
that's coming.
boiling. The water that's touching that aluminum was brought to an immediate boil. Let's do another one.
Be careful, there's people there.
Yeah, people's gonna have it.
You have solid shoes, so you can touch.
You have flip-flops, son.
Ew. What? That's shoes. I have flip-flops. Can we teach them?
Still too hot to touch.
Then why are you touching them?
Because he's got. That's a good point.
Squeeze on in there. Let's see what he's doing.
Well, maybe because you have testing. He said that he's an idiot, Daddy.
Well, don't repeat it.